How can I travel out of the state if I have a pending case? This is a question we get a lot here at the Marc Lopez law firm. I have a pending criminal matter in the state of Indiana, but I need to leave the state to travel. Am I allowed to do so? And the answer, like most things, is it depends. Typically, if you have a pending criminal case and you're arrested, when you're bonded out, you're going to be giving a bond sheet information that kind of goes over the rules and regulations of what you're expected to be doing while you're out on bond. Now, some counties won't put any travel restrictions on you, and some counties in the bond form, it'll say you must contact the judge and get permission to leave the state of Indiana. So a lot of this is county specific. Most of the times, if you're charged with a lower level crime, most misdemeanors, you're not going to have any restrictions on your travel. However, in some counties that can differ, and even with the misdemeanor, they can put travel restrictions on you. So sometimes, if you're a resident of Indiana and facing the same charges as a non-resident, your travel restriction may be limited while theirs is not, and that is just because they are not a resident of the state of Indiana. Now, most felonies, if you're out on bond, will require court's permission to travel outside the state. Now, there are certain things that the judge will allow you to typically travel for, but there are things that are just going to be a no-go. Now, if you're facing a felony charge and you have a pre-planned family trip, or someone in your family passes away and you have to go to a funeral, or one of your children graduates, more than likely the judge is going to allow you to travel for that purpose. But you will need prior approval from the judge before you're able to travel. Now, an attorney can file a travel motion for you. And typically what the judge is looking for is a detailed itinerary of your plans, where you're going, and when you're coming back. So typically what we'll do here is explain the nature of the trip, say that the client is leaving on this day, he's flying out of this airport, he'll be staying at this hotel or this residence in this state, and he'll be returning on such and such date at this airport. The more detailed you can be in your request to travel, the more likely it is that a judge is going to grant that petition to travel. Now, there are some things that the judge is not going to allow you to travel for. If you want to just go on vacation to have fun with your friends, there's a chance that the judge might not allow you to do that. Additionally, if you're facing a very serious felony, the judge might not allow you to travel for anything. If you're facing a high-level charge that involves victims, or if you're placed on some sort of pretrial home detention monitoring, that's going to make it less likely that you're going to be able to travel, and that's due to the judge weighing the risk of flight plus the safety to the state's alleged victims. If you're facing criminal charges or have questions about traveling while you have criminal charges, please give us at the Marc Lopez Law Firm a phone call, 317-632-3642, and always remember, plead the fifth.